This is actually one of my favorite things to explain to a client, and it's the difference between cool and warm colors. And what I'm going to do is explain that and also demonstrate the capes that I use. You can use drapes, you can use capes. I know that some color analysts use paper swatches. I highly recommend that you don't do that, because what we're trying to do is do wardrobe building for the client. So fabric, in my opinion, is the way to go. So when we describe cool and warm colors, I first start off by saying that colors play a vital and significant role in our lives. They evoke emotions. They set the tone for various occasions. When it comes to fashion and choosing the right clothing or fabrics, understanding the distinction between warm and cool colors can make an absolute world of difference in the impact of the outfits that you choose to wear. And the first thing we have to consider is the role of color temperature in color analysis. In the world of colors, each hue, that true color, can be categorized as warm or cool. A color's coolness or warmness is its color temperature. Color temperature is important because if you're classified as a warm season, like spring or autumn, you would wear warm colors because they highlight your complexion. If you are a cool season, like I am, you would choose to use the colors that would be in the summer and in the winter, which are your cool seasons. I think that the best choices that people can make is to make sure that around the skin area, around your complexion area, that you are choosing complementing, not complementary, but complementing colors for your skin tone. I wore this outfit on purpose to show you that. I am actually cool, which means that the black of winter is good for me. It is one of winter's colors, is that black. Now, because I'm muted, the black is a soft black mixed with a slight gray. What isn't good for me are these warm colors of the leopard print. So I chose an outfit that has a cowl neck in the soft black of my season, but I can still use the leopard print. And I also chose a leopard print with a lot of black in it and not a lot of golden. That's how we pick fabrics and outfits for our clients. Very specific and very particular to either cool or warm seasons. And let me show you how that works. I actually grabbed a winter and an autumn cape here. I am winter, so this works for me. So when I show clients the differences between cool and warm seasons, I'll pull up the capes. We use our colored capes because they work really well for us in describing to the client, and also the client can see. So this is a warm cape. This is autumn's cape. When we're talking about autumn's cape, it has the warm colors around the neck. Now, if you look at that color and that color on me, it kind of washes me out. It's not my best colors, and that's the tan. And I'm actually putting my nose up at these. I'm sorry, I am, but I am not an autumn. And when we look at the autumn colors around look at that. It just makes me look older. It washes me out. It highlights features I don't want to have highlighted. It's not good. So let's contrast that now with the colors of winter, which are my colors. So of course I've got the black on. You can see the black. Now we've got that periwinkle, which is believe it or not, one of my favorite colors to wear. And now we've got the blues coming up. Very easy to fold these fabrics and these capes against the client so that they can see whether they're cool and warm. Now you'll notice that even on the yellows, these are winter yellows and reds. Those colors actually don't make me look older. They make my eye color pop, which is pretty cool. Now, when you look at the capes, you'll also notice that they have true colors here, and we have the muted colors, and we also have the intense colors, all on the same cape. So you can fold these and drape these according to what the client color season is and find out if they are intense or muted, which is here. Those are my colors. Or they are the intense, which are a little bit glaring for me. So you can see the subtle differences between intense, muted, and true very, very easily, and the distinctions therein. So when you're using draping methods, you can quickly see for the client what color temperature, warm or cool, looks best on them. So if you're using drapes, use fabrics, please. Again, the recommendation is to use fabrics and not paper. And also use fairly large swaths of fabric in your drapings so you can truly see if that client's temperature is cool rather than warm. There are very few neutral people in the world that I personally found in my color analysis career. They're either going to go into that bucket of cool or warm. And make sure when you're doing this that the person doesn't have any makeup on. I do have makeup on right now, but you can still see it, but it's much easier to see if that warm or that cool swath of fabrics is going to look better on the person or not. Now, when we're going into the color concepts, remember the percentage that you wear in your outfit should be predominant to that season and tilt towards that season. Also, what you're wearing around your neck and where your skin touches the fabric should be ideally in your color temperature. And that's why I love this outfit, because you'll notice that where it touches my skin here, I've got the muted black, and then I can wear the leopard print, which is warm, and it still highlights my skin tone in the appropriate manner. Remember, there are no strict rules for color analysis, but by embracing these principles of cool versus warm right from the get-go, you can actually elevate yours and your client's fashion choices and make a statement with every outfit. And that's really what we're looking for. So where did defining cool and warm colors really come from? Sometimes clients want to know the history of this. So way back in 1704, Sir Isaac Newton introduced the concept of color spectrum and a color wheel. The wheel, as you see, kind of consisted of red, orange, yellow, blue, green, indigo, and violet. And then Robert Dosey explained that painters use the term warmth and coolness to describe these colors. So it was a combination of Newton and Dosey and a few other artists that had the terminology in centuries ago. That's when it started. The reason that we have the terminology warm and cool is it's easy to visualize between warm and cool colors. If you imagine the color wheel, the warm colors are the reds, the oranges, the yellows. The cool colors are the blues, the greens, and the purples.